Welcome back to the show.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
Kelly, a lot has changed since the last time you were on the show.
Yes, I know.
2 years ago. Since then, for starters, you had a baby.
I was pregnant last time I was here.
Yes. Beautiful little girl. Oh, no.
She's very
Here's
cute.
Matilda.
Oh, my gosh.
Matilda.
It's a wild ride,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Really?
Oh, my God.
What?
I mean, it's an adventure. 19 months old.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
You know, it's a wild thing. I was trying to explain to our couples therapist the other day why I'm so tired.
Yes.
You should all be in couples therapy, just FYI.
yeah, we all.
And I was explaining to her, taking care of a 19-month-old is like taking care of your drunk best friend every day. All day. Literally all day. They're crying when they don't get what they want. You're making sure they make it to the bathroom, or you're cleaning their throw up from whatever.
Yes.
And they're out of their minds, and you're making sure they don't die all day long.
Of course.
And then they black out. And you're like ready to die, and they wake up and they're like, "What's for breakfast?" And you're like, "What?" I'm like, "Do you even know what happened last night?" Like,
Do you remember what you were like?
Oh my God!
You're an animal last night.
Am I right though? It's insane, and it happens every day.
That's so funny.
I know, it's a real joy.
Congratulations,
Oh, I
and
know.
she's beautiful.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I love the football shirt. Are you big football fans around the house?
Oh boy, it is football season.
Yeah,
Yes.
real.
We love football in this house. So I'm kind of like a new football lover over the past few years. Does anyone do fantasy? Do you do fantasy football?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or how many teams are you on?
I'm only on one.
Okay.
That's all
How
I can handle.
difficult is that?
It's a lot of work.
Like a lot of work, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my fiance Tom is on 10. Do you understand what that means?
I think no.
There's just like a life of football.
Yes, and notes and trading and
anger and
Yes.
unhappiness and a lot of losing.
disappointment.
Oh, sadness.
Yes.
And so I started getting into football, obviously, since I met him, and I actually really love football, but I realized the only way to enjoy it is to be on a winning team. So I just bought like 10 jerseys.
Okay.
I'm kind of a fair weather fan. Whoever's winning, I put that jersey on.
Wow. So you're always in a good mood.
I never have a bad football game.
Wow.
Like, I'm always happy.
You're like, we did it, guys. We did it.
I do. Like, that's the way to enjoy football.
Here's
I
a
literally
picture.
have every jersey you can possibly have.
Yeah.
Also, look at how sad I am about the Lions last season. I don't even know who's on that team. I was devastated. Look how sad I am.
That's so
I'm like
funny.
so sad
You
that
told me that you wanted to host the NFL Honors.
I still do.
And
Yes.
you're on the short list to do it.
Yes, I sent in a self-made video. This is true. I sent in a self-made video that I made on my iPhone in my backyard.
And send it to the producers of the NFL Honors.
Correct. Yes.
You brought it here for us so
Yes,
we can
I
show
thought it'd
everyone.
be interesting to watch.
Yeah, here's the video.
I'm definitely
Here's
not
Kelly
gonna watch
Cuoco auditioning to host this year's NFL Honors. Take a look at it.
Well, last year I started as a Jets fan. You know, I was so excited about Aaron Rodgers, couldn't wait, watched Hard Knocks, was so into it. But then when he tore his Achilles that first game, I moved right along. Then I became a Giants fan, probably because my fiance bleeds blue. But when we lost Saquon this year, I was pretty much over them too. So I moved on to the Rams. Obviously, I'm an LA girl. Stafford Cup doesn't get better than that. Although when they lost to Detroit last year in the playoffs, I realized I was probably a Lions fan. Or am I just a fan of winning? Or am I just a fan of football? Bottom line is, I just like football.
I like that. Why not?
I'm never sad during football season.
You were so fun. They'd be lucky to have you as a host.
Wouldn't they?
Yes.
I definitely did not get that job.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I want to quickly mention you have this pet care line called Oh Norman.
Yes.
It's very cool. It's very cute.
thank
It's very
you.
well done.
Thank you.
And I read this, and I think one of the most genius business moves. You hired a dog to be part of the company.
We hired a dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
We like a nationwide search for this very specific chief treat officer, we named it.
That is genius.
It's genius.
If I'm in the pet business, I think it's genius. Like, and you know, what's the dog's name?
Hoagie.
Fall.
Obviously.
Cute. This is Hoagie.
Yeah, Hoagie.
Hoagie's, you're late to the meeting again.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
Drooled
make it a
everywhere.
habit.
I know.
Don't make it a habit, Hoagie.
I know. He also pooped on the floor again. It's like, you know. But it just made sense. If I have a dog company, I need a dog to tell me if the stuff is good or not.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
I know. So we hired a dog, and it kind of, I feel like we're the only company that has a dog on their team.
That's so fun. And
know.
so you give treats and stuff like that?
We
and
send treats, we send
what's
products.
the best-selling product that you have?
Probably our Calm the F Down. That's what it's called.
Called Calm the F Down.
Yeah, if your dog is super hyper, it's called Calm the F Down. Just FYI, I did try it when we started this because I wanted to make sure I could say that I didn't want like humans to like die. I wanted to make sure we could take it. I took it. I was out for 3 hours.
Okay, all right, no, yeah, don't.
It works.
But you don't know. But don't. We're not
Yeah,
recommending.
no, I'm not recommending humans take the product.
No.
But it's all natural. And I did take it. I tested it on myself.
Yes.
And I really calmed the F down. It was
Okay,
great.
yeah,
It was
that's
like,
fantastic.
I was out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is
It was
unbelievable.
great.
Let's talk about your show. Congratulations. It's back, season 2.
Thank you.
It's called Based on a True Story.
Yes.
And it follows a couple who's obsessed with true crime, which a lot of us are.
Do you like true crime?
I do. I love
do
it.
too.
Dateline.
Oh.
But my problem is my wife watches it before bed, and I go, I can't.
That's what I do.
No. I need a little palate cleanser.
Oh, no. I
need a
go to
little
bed.
comedy.
I go to bed to murder. I love it. I literally.
It's frightening. I have crazy nightmares. I go, no.
I sleep great. You need Calm the F Down. You need to get that.
Give me some of your, give me that product.
No, it's great. I've kind of had like a lifelong dream of being on Dateline. As a witness.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah,
Please
Not
clarify.
on, but I would love to be interviewed by like Lester Holt or Andrea Canning or like, you know.
Whoa. Yep.
I know. It just gets better and better.
This is fantastic.
I
But
know.
what's happening on this show, season 2?
Okay, so she's still obsessed with true crime. Ava, Nathan, Chris Messina plays my husband.
Yeah, he's great.
And yes, Tom Bateman is still playing a killer, and we have another killer this season, and we're a little unsure if it's him again, if he's doing the killing or not. Plus, we have a new baby. So that was kind of crazy during shooting. That was right when I had Matilda, and so I was like experiencing real life baby with fake mom baby.
Acting baby.
Acting baby, yeah, and real baby. And it was very bizarre. Yeah, life was imitating art a little too much.
Yeah, it's
was
great. I
weird.
want to show everyone a clip. Here's Kelly Cuoco in the new season of Based on a True Story. Take a look.
This Range Rover behind us, I saw it like 10 blocks ago, now it's back.
That's fine. That's how traffic works.
Oh, thank you, really. But no, I think he's following us.
Babe, I love you. I think you're being paranoid. Everything's cool. No one's following us.
You're right, who could be following us? Oh, I know, Matt, the copycat killer, thousands of angry TikTok fans, anyone that knows what we did to Olivia.
You're right. You're right. Someone could be following us.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna find out.
Someone's definitely following us.
Okay, hang on.
Yes! Kelly Cuoco, everybody. The new season of Based on a True Story is now available on Peacock. Kelly and I are playing Whisper Challenge after the break. Stick around.
Hey, hey, hey.